Hey guys, what's going on? I'm checking on y'all. How y'all doing? We kind of got no more rain, but I did want to come on because I just spoke to someone and a friend of mine, and they were telling me that I needed to check on something. I'm like, all right. It's a long time ago this happened. It was in March 31st of 1995. I was a senior, high school, long time ago, guys, and I grew up listening to Selena. She was a new upcoming Tejano star back then, and she was becoming really, 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 really famous. Like overnight, it felt like. And she had a woman that kept her books named Yolanda Salazar, and it's now 64 years old. She's been in prison on life without parole since 95, I guess. About the same. I know she was charged quick. What it was she had been embezzling money. Oh, trigger warning, by the way, guys. Sorry, times 100 million on this. And allegedly my opinions. Say it now and get it over with. Back in March 31st, 1995, a few days prior to that, her father had been helping Selena with some of her stuff and noticed that there was about 60 grand missing. And so he brought it up to her and said, hey, I believe it's this woman, who's working for you, keeping your books, doing all your stuff. Well, lo and behold, it was Yolanda. So on that day, March 31st, she went to the Days Inn to go confront Yolanda and basically let her go, right? She's just going to let her go. I think she's going to wash her under the bridge, let her go, just say, hey, sorry, whatever. And I don't know, that woman took it upon herself to pull out a weapon, and when Selena's back was turned, and the rest y'all know, she did not make it. They rushed her to the hospital there in Corpus, and she did Spine Memorial, I believe, and I've been there plenty of times to the hospital. I lived in Corpus for about 2 years back in 2002 or 3, I think, when I was working offshore there, and maybe 2005, I can't remember, 4, something like that. It's been a while. But anyway, long story short, she is now trying to pull a fast one, and she was granted a freaking hearing for March of 2025, which will be 30 years, right? I think 30 years, right? 25 to 95, yeah. Like 30 years. That's nothing of a life sentence. She's just getting started. But she has all this good behavior and da-da-da-da-da. This is, there's so many people trying this right now. The Menendez, but all these people are trying this, right? The Scott Peterson. These people get life sentences, and then they think they can just throw something out there and pull a fast one and get out. And it's heartbreaking because there's no justice in that. You did the crime, you do the time. And she's, 64 now, I think, Yolanda. Poor Selena was in her prime. She was just getting started. She was such a good singer. I love her music. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. I'm telling you, you'll like it too. She had a lot of good music. And I mean, I've listened to Tejano music since I was little. We always had hunting leases down in Mexico, and we always just listened to that music growing up. I mean, country music and that music pretty much, but that's what I listened to a lot. And, my father loved her and my brother, and it got me hooked on it, and I liked her music. And, being so close to us, like an hour away from where we live, so, she was really close to us. And I felt like she was becoming a rising star, and it was so great for her, somebody from a small little, island town like that. And, then this poor woman that steals from her 60 grand and decides to end her life. And that's not, I'm sorry, she cannot get out of there. That's just, to me, I mean, who knows with this way things go now, who the heck knows what'll happen, but I pray she doesn't get out, and that's my opinion only. Y'all might have different opinions, but she took this young woman's life, and she deserves to spend hers in there. And I don't know. I'll keep y'all posted. I'm going to keep digging on it and see what else I can find now that he brought it to me. I was shocked. I was like, no way she's, going to grant her a hearing, right? For March of 2025, guys. And she's 64 now, so, I mean, that's not long enough. 30 years isn't long enough. But especially when you get life without parole, I believe. Life without parole, yeah, I believe what she got. So she shouldn't even get a shot at it anyway. I don't get it. But I'll keep y'all posted for the ones that want to know. I mean, it's a big deal to me because it was so close to my hometown, and I did listen to her music, so it was a heartbreaking story, you know, and it's really sad. But yeah, I'll keep y'all informed. Hopefully justice wins again in this, and we'll see. We're gonna see in a few months, right? I'm gonna cover it though. I got to. I want to know. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, but hopefully justice will stand. All right, guys, y'all be good, be safe, and we'll talk to y'all a little later, guys. Remember, trigger 1 and 2 in this, but we'll talk soon. All right, guys, y'all be safe. All right, bye.